From the mountains to the sea and everything in between, Maui Alert News, Maui's first source for live video news. Maui Alert News Live begins right now. Aloha everyone, and thank you for joining us this Tuesday night on Maui Alert. We appreciate you being here. Our top story tonight, big waves are headed our way. The National Weather Service says watch out and get ready for high surf and potentially dangerous surf. Waves in central Maui are but a shadow of what's to come. The National Weather Service says Maui's north-facing shores could get waves as high as 30 to 40 feet overnight into Wednesday morning. The Weather Service calls ocean conditions very hazardous. It also says, quote, anyone entering the water could face significant injury or death. Waves in And right now that warning is expected to go through at least until Thursday. Well, folks on the west side of the island, they are talking about dangers in the water of a different kind. The Maui Fire Department met with folks in the Kanapali and Napili area to talk about dangers with black rock tonight. Black rock is that iconic spot people love to dive from, but the Kanapali landmark has also been a magnet for trouble. The fire department says it's been the location for a high number of drownings and near drownings. So tonight the fire department's meeting with residents to talk about relocating a lifeguard station closer to Black Rock. Well, that meeting was scheduled to start at 5:30 this evening, and certainly if anything important comes out of that or any decisions are made, we'll update you with that information as well. And coming up to later on Maui Alert in just a few moments after this little break that we have scheduled ahead for you, we're going to talk about some other issues here on the island. And first of all, we're going to take a look at the weather and tell you how wet it's going to get. We're also going to talk about, some garbage issues some folks are having. But first, we'll take you to this.
Who are you?
Me, real estate agent.
How are you going to sell my house?
Me have for sale, sir.
She should have called the Maui Home Seller Digital Visual Live. Their cutting-edge technology turns your home into a live television studio. The whole world can come to your living room for live broadcasts and interactive open houses.
Yeah, not so much.
Don't call a caveman. Call the Maui Home Seller at 808-436-7021. That's 436-7021. Because a for sale sign just isn't enough anymore. Welcome back. Well, if you live in Paia or upcountry, chances are your garbage can didn't get too much attention today, and that is the fault of the county. In this Paia neighborhood, garbage cans wait for the garbage man who never came. The county called off service for routes in Paia, Kula, and Haiku today. It blamed an unspecified mechanical problem for the disruption. But this is not the first no-show for the garbage department. It's announced disruptions multiple times throughout the island in the past couple of months. A county spokesman says the county will get to those missed routes tomorrow. We had some sprinkles today. You may have noticed that, and chances are we're going to have more if we're not having them right now. I can't quite hear outside the window, but chances are very likely that if you live in central Maui or even in Kihei this evening, rain is headed your way. Rain dotted windshields on parts of the Valley Isle today, but that's not the last of it. A weather disturbance just off the coast will bring us showers in the Wailuku, Kahului areas tonight. Even Kihei has a 70% chance of getting wet. The overnight low will be 65. Tomorrow only gets up to 80 degrees on most of the island, and winds could whip up to 25 miles an hour tomorrow. So the high gets up to only 80 tomorrow, and we could have waves 25, 30 feet on certain shores tomorrow, or just off of certain shores tomorrow. So it could be an interesting weather day, all in all, especially with that threat of rain sticking around the Central Valley and Kihei areas until at least mid-morning tomorrow. So plenty to pay attention tomorrow in terms of the weather, and you know we'll be watching out for you. That's it for now, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Please remember to tell all your friends, family, and everybody else that you can think of about Maui Alert. Convince them to watch, and then convince them to share and like us, because that's the only way we can continue to do this. We need your help. We need your support. So far, you've been great. We really appreciate it. We just need you to continue so we can continue. Until next time, everybody, aloha!